Hey everybody, it's 123 Mr. B here. We are doing some breaking math division here, looking at subtraction of another division statement here. So we have one division statement, we're subtracting another division statement. How on earth do we even start this, okay? Well, the first thing we need to do is remember that unless our action is the same, we can't start. So the first thing, divide by 5 and divide by 10 are two different things. So we're going to have to deal with these things right off the bat. And how we do that, section A here of my thought cloud, thoughts over to the right, I'm going to make skip count lists of these numbers, 5, 10, 15, la-di-da. Now I already know that the first number on skip counting in 10 is 10. So the lowest number that appears on both lists is a 10. That is the lowest common divisor. Some people might also call it the lowest common multiple or the lowest common denominator. Okay, for now just think lowest common divisor. Anyway, so if that's what it is, I'm just going to declare that it's 10. So that means your teacher's going to know that you know what you're talking about. Okay, now with that in mind, we're going to rephrase things here as we can. I'm going to look at the first division statement, 27 divided by 5. That must be something out of 10. Why 10? Because this is 10. So I say, self, how did I get 10? And I know, well, 5 doubled up gives me 10. So in order to keep this equal sign true, I have to double both pieces of the recipe, so to speak. 27 times 2 is 54. So this here becomes my new division statement in place of this. It has the same value as this, equal sign, just using different numbers. Okay, so that's one of them. How about the other one? 13 divided by 10. Well, I'm looking at this thing. What's it going to be out of 10? Clearly, I'm timesing it by 1, so it's the same. Now, I didn't have to do that. I could have just looked at this and said, you know what? This is already out of 10. I can just leave it the way it is and save this time, okay? So we're good there. Okay, so with those thoughts in mind, that's our thought cloud. It's a square cloud. I'm going to go back into my work side and replace those things that I changed, okay? So 27 divided by 5, we'd really named to be 54 divided by 10. 54 divided by 10. 13 divided by 10 was not changed at all. Okay, so here's that big step right now. This is super important. I can collect these together because they're over the same divisor. So I'll have 54 minus 13, okay? So that's going to be, if I do the math on that, that's going to be 41 over 10. Okay, so once I'm here and I have just a singular division statement, I'm going to go back into this whole skip counting business, except I'm going to use this thing here because I want to do my regular division machine. So 41 divided by 10, I'm thinking 10, 20, 30. Clearly we know that 40 is on the list. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to now, this is the big thing. I took this, which was split up, and I put it together to make 41. Now I'm going to split up this 41, however, using numbers that relate to 10. So I'm going to have 41 over 10. I'm going to change 41 to be 40 plus that one extra piece, all over 10. And now from this stage here, I'm going to split up that divisor. So that's going to be 40 plus 1 all over 10, which is now going to be 40 over 10 plus 1 over 10. And now I just simply finished doing the math here. 40 divided by 10 is 4, and 1 divided by 10. 4 and 1 divided by 10. So I know my answer is 4 and 1 divided by 10. Okay? So yes, it's true that this is a lot of work. That's true. But from here to here, I promise you, if you get really fast at doing this stuff, all of your future math is going to be lickety-split quick. If this stuff remains confusing because you choose to ignore it, your math life is going to be more difficult, and it'll take you longer to do your homework. So please just trust me on this one. Understand, you can split it, bring them together, rearrange those numbers, and split them back apart, and then come to your conclusion. Okay? Really, really important for your speed.